You guys, I'm in Big Fork, Montana. This is where I first moved to when I came here. And I just did a video showing you where I like to go to the beach. And now I'm going to show you where we lived. So, I'm just coming off of the Wild Mile. I used to just walk right back here to go get my workout. And then on your way through here, you always see deers. They like to walk through here at different times of day. And in the evening when it clears up, you'll see all the deer walking down that way. Right. We're like right on the edge of the woods right here, you guys. Now back in 1983, I was going into Visionary State, and my parents had this couple they knew named Bill and Stella that were living on a Navy base at 6B in Key West. And I'd seen them with Billy a couple of times. Funny thing is, I thought I'd never see him again because, you know, he was staying with Rosie and Howard, and it was like, you got to remember who he is, you may never see him again, and all this jazz. And like, anyways, take a look at this funny house right here. Okay, that's somebody's house. Anyways, it looks like an old-fashioned, Western movie, Now, this is Electric Avenue. Now, we were over at Bill and Stella's one day, and my sister goes, Jody, the song was playing, you gotta rock onto Electric Avenue, gonna take you higher. Oh yeah, and she goes, Jody, you know this song's about Billy, right? I'm like, how can this song be about Billy? And she's like, well, because Rosie lives on E Avenue, and that's where Billy lives. And well, in the Florida Keys, in my dream, in my vision, yeah, she lived on E Avenue. And so ironically, she lived on this is how I used to get to work when we lived here, or down to go swimming. Yeah, you guys. So one time I went over to Bill and Stella's, and I'm like, where's Billy? And they're like, he's upstairs. So I went upstairs, and their bedroom was different. Like, I know they're upstairs, and their bedroom was different. And it turns out that it was my neighbor's bedroom. So this is where I was. So I was in Visionary State, and I was seeing myself in springtime of 2010, and it was here in this backyard. I went out back to work my nunchucks. I was getting a good workout with my nunchucks, and I had on my CD player and my headset, and up here in that window, I was looking out the window. So anyways, and then I was looking across the street, and I could see some people at that house in my vision, and I was kind of thinking it looked kind of funny. There was some funny ongoing. So you guys, I was up there talking to Billy, and he said, come and look out the window, but stand back so you don't distract her. I was out there working my chucks, listening to some music, and he said, someday you're going to be a Shaolin master. And he said, we have it all set up so that you could hear the music. Now, when I walked in and I saw Billy, he looked like he was only 5 years old, and he had like a bowl haircut. And I'm like, Billy, you look so different. I mean, your hair is so different. He goes, that's not important right now. I need you to listen to me. So, even though he looked like he was 5 years old, he really sounded like he knew what he was talking about. And yeah, so he told me I was using a CD player, and I was listening to the music of the time. And so he had it set up so I could hear it. So I'm going to share this song for this reason, and explain a little bit. And that when I first heard this, I thought, this song reminds me a little bit of New Order, Silence. We used to listen to that a lot, and so I thought, I really like this. It sounds a little bit like my dad's music, except a little better. So this is Armin van Buuren, State of Trance, track 8. I don't know what it's called, but I love this track, and I want to share this with you guys, okay? So please do enjoy it. is the road we take the trash out. And so like, if it was my job to take the trash, I'm like, yeah, I get to take the trash. This way I could go by myself without Rosie going, could you please turn that down a little bit? And I could fucking jam my shit. So I call this the boogie wagon, because I like to turn up the techno and I like to jam it on the highway. All right, y'all. I hope, y'all, I can't believe I said y'all. I lived in the Florida Keys for too long. Anyways, you guys, this is the song. I heard this song for the first time in 1983 after I heard New Order. Thought, ooh, I like this. It's kind of like New Order. And then I didn't hear it until like 2009 when I was moving to Montana. I was listening to this on the way up here going, oh yeah, I'm coming home to Montana. This is where I belong. Yeah, Montana. Yep. So anyways, I think I'm right where I belong. And thanks everyone for putting me here, who helped me here, whether you're in the physical or in the spiritual realm. And thank Bill Lieb for being my guide in the visions and making dope techno. And I thank New Order. And I thank Armin van Buuren, everybody who's making dope techno. You inspire me. Now I want to make music too. Just like you. You guys have fun. Take care. Bye.